Welcome, wonderful yoga community. A big welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, a big hello to you. And today's class is a real gentle vinyasa flow that we are going to take together. So you may be new to the practice, and therefore you may really immerse yourself in this beautiful gentle flow. You may be recovering from injury, or you simply may just wish to take things nice and slow, gentle, with ease and comfort. I'll be waiting down here. So bringing yourself down onto your mat and bringing the knees out mat width apart, allowing the big toes to touch. And then let's begin to just press the bottom and the hips back into the heels and start to fall down towards the earth. And what we're going to do here is create pillows with our forearms and relax the third eye all the way down there. You can use a brick if you wish to. So if you've got a brick nearby, you can place a brick out in front and just rest the forehead down, place the third eye down. And just breathing in there to the hip space. And you can work with your Ujjayi breath if you wish to, breathing in through the nose. Sealing the lips off, pushing the breath out over the vocal cord. If that doesn't work for you in your gentle practice today, you can breathe however you wish to, just finding comfort and ease as you move. Noticing where you are today in both the mind and the body. Coming from a place of acceptance. We're not trying to change anything here. We're simply here to observe. Finding comfort and ease as we breathe. Beautiful. Just begin to lift the head away from the hands. And we're going to take both hands now over to the left. Reach the fingertips forward and begin to take a breath in as we lift. Breath out as we fold. If this is too intense for the shoulders, by all means bend the elbows. Use your brick for your forehead if you need to. Just cracking open that right side body there. And just welcoming the sensations and just welcoming how you feel. With the breath, just pushing the day that you've had or any energy that's unwanted that you've woke up with this morning, whatever time you're practicing this. Using the breath just to rid of anything that you don't need or anything that you need to let go of now. Moving with ease, moving with softness. From here, begin to peel the body up as we walk the hands over to the other side. Taking a breath in as we lift the heart space up first of all, and then exhale that breath out. Release, let go, surrender, and let's just begin to there crack open that left side body. Don't worry if the arms aren't fully extended. Remember, everybody is different here. You may feel as though you need to bend those elbows. Just find a little bit of softness for the shoulders. Just noticing where you feel free in your body, where you feel tight. From here, begin to lift all the way back up, placing the hands back into center. We're going to lift there into tabletop, reposition the knees. And we're going all the way down now onto the belly. So relaxing the thigh bones down the pelvis, the chest. We're going to bring the feet out mat width apart. Press the toenails back into the mat. And then bring your forearms all the way out in front there. Spreading those fingertips wide. Begin to push your elbows back towards your ribs. Press your forearms into the earth. Stretch the heart space forward, lifting the chin away from the chest and just being here. It's working now into the back body. Get a nice beautiful stretch all the way down the abdominal wall. Moving with ease, moving with kindness. Using this time to connect to your body, connect to your breath with no judgment. Begin to gaze over the left shoulder. This right shoulder will start to dip forward and down. And see if you can spot your left heel. Hold there. Coming all the way back to center, repeat the other side. So the left shoulder will start to draw forward into the center as we gaze over the right shoulder. Also a really nice stretch there for the neck. And then coming all the way back to center, let the elbows just flare out to the side. Place the right cheek down and just give those hips a little shimmy there. And begin to lift the forearms back out in front. And from here, we're going to bring the left heel in towards the buttocks, pushing into the right forearm. Let's see if we can grab the foot, or if you have a strap, you can bring a strap and catch the strap over the foot and feed the foot there in towards the glutes. Keep pushing into the right forearm. So we want to try and avoid, if we can, collapsing all the way down. Let's see if we can lift up. Beautiful stretch there for your hip flexor, your quad. Beautiful. Without slingshotting that foot behind you, let's see if you can just let go, let the foot relax. We'll repeat that on the other side. So bringing the opposite heel in, grabbing hold of the foot and just playing around with how much you can bring that foot in towards the glute. And again, just using your strap there for extra support. Or you could use a towel or a belt. Maybe you are experiencing that one side is tighter than the other, all perfectly normal. And then slowly letting go of that foot and release. Beautiful. So placing the hands underneath the shoulders, curling the toes under and rippling all the way back into tabletop pose for a melted puppy. So bringing those hips over the knees, relaxing through the forearms, and we can hold there. If you want to go a little deeper, you can stretch your hands to the corners of the mat, bringing the chin down, or you can bring the forehead down, or again, you can place a block there underneath your forehead for extra support. Allowing your heart space to soften down towards Mother Earth. A beautiful practice here to show gratitude. With your third eye down to the earth, your heart space pressing down to the earth. I'm going to start to lift all the way up, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. And we're actually going back down onto the belly. So spread the hands top of the mat, lower all the way back down. From here, you're going to place this left arm out to the left in line with the shoulder, palm facing down. Begin to just pop this left cheek down. Right hand is in front of the face. And let's bring the right heel up as we take this right foot over to the left, pressing out the ball of the foot there and just feeling into that beautiful shoulder stretch. If that is too intense, you can stack the feet. If that is too intense for the left shoulder, you can work with a cactus arm, so you can cactus this left arm. Coming all the way back to the belly, bring that left hand back in, right arm out in line with the shoulder, right cheek down, left hand in front of the face. And then bringing that left foot in towards the bottom. And then a rock over to the right. A lot of left and rights there. And bring that knee up towards the sky. Beautiful stretch there for the shoulder. Breathe in with ease and comfort. Remember, if that's too intense, you can place the foot on top. And then all the way back to center. Hands underneath the shoulders as we peel our body into tabletop. Ready for a downward facing dog. Sprinkle the fingertips, curling the toes under. Big breath in as we float the knees, and exhale as we stretch the tailbone up towards the sky. And we can take any organic movement here. We can start to pedal out, lowering one heel down, then the other. Head drops in between your arms, gazing in between your legs. Feel free to bend the knees if the hamstrings feel super tight. If you are new to the practice, your heels may be lifted. That's all perfectly fine. Or if you've been practicing a while, you may be able to draw those heels down towards the earth, but whatever it is, all is well. From here, we're going to bend the knees, gaze in between the hands, and we can walk to the top, or we can take a big stride and step all the way up towards the top of the mat. We're going to take an inhale as we lift up there into a halfway lift, and take a moment now just to remove the shoulders away from the ears. Legs can be straight, or we can have a gentle bend there at the knees. Breathe in there. And just allowing your body to drop over your legs, forward fold. I'm going to do that again, so we're going to take a lift, take an inhale, move the shoulders away from the ears, gaze forward, and exhale, flop it all the way down, hang loose like spaghetti. And again, inhale as we lift all the way up there, removing the shoulders away from the ears. And exhale as we flop like spaghetti. Bending the knees, placing the hands out in front. I'm going to take it all the way back into plank, and we're going to drop the knees all the way down. From here, as we begin to lower, keeping the elbows tucked in towards the side of the body, start to relax the thigh bones down, the pelvis, the chest. Point the toes to the back of the room. Inhale as you peel up into a baby cobra. And exhale as you lower all the way down, curling the toes under and rippling your body back there into a downward facing dog. Feel free to rest whenever you need to. We can begin to bob and weave the hips. So we can start to look underneath the arm if you wish. Bending the knees, gaze forward, jump, step or walk the feet up towards the top of the mat. Let's take an inhale as we lift, remove the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hang loose like spaghetti. Inhale, as we lift, removing the shoulders away from the ears, hanging loose like spaghetti. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, remove the shoulders away from the ears, and exhale as we fold. Bending the knees, placing the hands out in front, taking it back there into plank pose, big long line, dropping the knees down, moving the shoulders forward as we begin to lower, keeping the elbows tucked in. Lower the thigh bones, the belly and the chest. Point the toes to the back of the room. As you roll your shoulder blades down your back, you squeeze your glutes. And big exhale breath there as we lower. Peeling the body up into tabletop. Continuing that exhale into your downward facing dog. Big stretch. From here, we're going to step the feet out mat width apart. We're going to kick the heels in slightly. And we're going to begin to walk the hands back towards us. Begin to bend the knees. And start to tuck the tailbone down towards the earth. Now you may stop halfway, that's fine. Or you may be able to get that tailbone to point all the way down towards the yoga mat, placing the hands into prayer, using your triceps to peel your knees apart, thumbs to sternum, hold there. One last big breath in here. Exhale, release. Blinking the eyes open if you've had them closed like me. Tipping forwards, placing the hands down, lift the bottom back up towards the sky and meet yourself back into a downward facing dog. From here, just begin to gaze forward as you drop the knees down towards the earth, finding your tabletop pose. Taking a big breath in, inhale, reach the right arm all the way up towards the sky, and exhale that right arm underneath the left for your spinal twist. Two more, so take a breath in, reach up tall, exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, twist. Placing that back hand back out in front. Big breath in. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, twist. And again, big breath in. And breath out. Back into tabletop. We're going to go into seated pose. So Sukhasana, you can sit on your brick if you need to. Cross seated, so bringing the brick underneath your bottom, just finding any comfortable seated position there for you. We're going to place the hands into the heart center. We're going to take a big inhale, sweep the arms, gaze up. Exhale down to center. Inhale, salute, open up the heart space. Exhale all the way back to the heart center. One more time. Inhale, big stretch up, reach long through your fingertips. Exhale back to the heart center. Placing the right hand down, bending the elbow towards you. And we're just going to start to crack open this left side body. So just start to bend there through the right elbow. You may be able to bring your forearm down, or it may be slightly lifted. Again, all is well. And now we're going to send this left arm up and over the head, keeping the left sitting bone grounding down towards the earth. So avoid a full lift and take off of that left glute. Try placing it back down, and that means you might have to just lift that elbow off the yoga mat to get that beautiful stretch there. We can rotate the chest up towards the sky. Spread the fingertips. Enjoy where you are here. Really keeping that belly button drawing back towards the spine, keeping everything nice and tight in the center. And then we're going to come up tall, press the hands together and bring the hands all the way down towards the heart space. Big inhale, maybe you smile, reach the hands up. Exhale to heart center. Again, one more time. Inhale as we sweep. Exhale to heart center. So keep the left hand now out to the side, elbow bends towards you. Right hand is still into the center of the chest, and just start to crack open the lower right side. First of all, we start to bend into this left elbow. And now right arm can reach all the way up and over. This side, my elbow needs to be slightly lifted to avoid a lift and take off of my opposite side. Play around here, shuffle around. Maybe you start to rotate the chest up towards the sky. Feeling that right side crack open nicely. And then a big inhale back to center. Exhale, breath to the heart space. Just going to bring those arms out in line with your shoulders. And just start to circle the arms. So nothing intense here. It doesn't need to be fast. And depending on your shoulder mobility and your range of movement there, some of you guys might be a lot larger with your range of movement, so your circles will be much bigger. For anyone that has any injuries around that area, you may have just small circles. Again, just working with your own bag of tools. I know you can feel this now in your arms, and just going around the other way. Just bringing a bit of fire into your biceps and your triceps. And then making this your last one. Inhale, breath, sweep the arms, engage through that fire. And exhale all the way down to the heart space. Placing opposite hands to opposite shoulders, dropping the chin in towards the chest. Feel the heat there in those shoulders. Out breath through the mouth. And again, one more time, just big breath in, keep the chin towards the chest. Exhale out through the mouth. To finish, we'll place both hands onto the knees to feel grounded and to really anchor down. And let your shoulders drop down like weights. And allow your breath to move with ease and comfort. Placing the hands together to honor your gentle vinyasa flow. From me to you, thank you for moving with me today. I hope you enjoyed the class. Leave a comment below and